Hello everybody, my name is Guzma, and welcome to another video on the channel. Guzma. Recent scans have shown that Guzma is set to appear pretty soon, in like a few weeks from now. So, and from what the scans show, or not scans, like the fan scans, summary states that Guzma, there is a possibility that he will compete in the league. And I want to say, if that's the case, then I freaking called it. But that's not what I'm going to go about. I'm here to basically talk about, since Guzma is officially confirmed to be appearing in the anime pretty soon, I figured why not go ahead and talk about his team. Because I do believe there is a possibility that he will compete in the league. Now, keep in mind that these are Pokemon me personally, I feel like he will obtain. These are just speculations. It's still speculation he will compete in the league, but if he does, then he both pitches he's gonna be National League. Sorry, but anyways, let's get started, shall we? So the first Pokemon I want to talk about is Masquerain. The reason I think Guzma's whole gimmick is that he owns Bug-type Pokemon, and a large majority of these Pokemon that I have right here are Pokemon that he does own in the games. So that's what I'm going with. I'll also be describing the moveset and how I feel like they could be used in battle. Now, Masquerain. The moveset I feel like Masquerain will obtain if it is part of Guzma's team will be the following: Scary Face, Air Slash, Bubble Beam, and Bug Buzz. The reason I say Scary Face is because some of the Pokédex entries for Masquerain states that it uses its Masquerain like eye wings to scare off its prey. And Scary Face is a pretty powerful move in the anime when shown. It's also pretty good and competitive because it does harder, lower down speed against Pokemon. A reason with Air Slash, the reason I feel that Guzma, since Masquerain is a flying type Pokemon at this point, I do feel like it will gain some air move. It could get Air Cutter or Air Slash. Me personally, I say Air Slash because it's stronger and it has a possibility of flinching the opponent. I also feel like Masquerain will also learn Bubble Beam. The reason I say Bubble Beam is because it will come from Surskit, because Surskit does no Bubble Beam. And Bubble Beam is also a one-time move, and that's nothing too with Guzma's movesets. And as for Bug Buzz, I do feel like they will show off Bug Buzz in the anime. Bug Buzz has a pretty powerful attack, and Guzma's whole gimmick is that he feels like Bug-type Pokemon, well, that is how I view it, he views the Bug-type Pokemon are underappreciated. Which is kind of not true, because we have so many cool Bug-type Pokemon, but whatever. Overall, I do feel like Masquerain will be a pretty formidable Pokemon for Guzma's team. And with his full movesets, like I said before, it's all speculation though, so we still gotta wait and see what other stuff they could have in store for us all in the future. Now then, moving on to the next Pokemon, we have this Ariados. The reason I say Guzma will obtain the Ariados is because, it's like I said before, he owns one in the games. And the moves I can see Ariados knowing is both String Shot. String Shot is because it's a spider, and what spiders do shoot out whips. That's what they do. Now maybe you guys would say like, but I also know Spider Web. That's true, but there's another Pokemon I have in store for Spider Web. Point of the thing is because that is one of Ariados' most iconic moves. More or less, it's because of its horn that's on its head. Because in past anime series, we've seen that Ariados uses that thing for its poison sting attacks. I can also see that thing being used as Toxic. Toxic is well known in Pokemon for being the most critical move because it harnesses the move, it poisons the Pokemon badly, which makes it lose more health. And the last move that I feel like I learned is Fail Stinger. Fail Stinger is a move in where if the opponent takes it down, it gains a triple boost with its attack, speed, and defense. I think, I don't know. I tried to use Fail Stinger many times before, failed. And that's only because the opponent beat them before I use it. But anyways, I do feel like they will show off Fail Stinger. Fail Stinger is a powerful move, and I feel like the anime could show it off with Ariados right here. So we got a moment where Ariados will gain this insane buff, and then Roto will just say, yo, it's because of Fail Stinger. That's how I feel like it could go down. At least, I don't know. We gotta wait and see. But for now, that's how I feel like the moveset's gonna be. I also think poison sting is because it's a poisonous spider, and that's Basically, that I feel like support that this thing is Naruto's most iconic move. Although it's not, but it is. But it's not. Moving on. The next Pokemon we have is Pinsir, and the moves that I feel like Pinsir will obtain is Guillotine, Vice Grip, Rock Slide, and X Scissor. I say Guillotine is because of his giant pencil-like horns that he has on his head. Because Guillotine is a one-shot KO move, and Guzma want to get the job done quick. Vice Grip, so that way we can see a strategy where Guzma has the Pokemon in the Vice Grip grab, and they can switch into Guillotine at that moment to basically end the battle right there. Wrong slides because I feel like Guzman should learn teaches Pokemon his bug type Pokemon moves that can help him when he has to deal with a Pokemon that can beat him like a fire or flying type. Or ice type even. And X Scissor because it's the only bug type move he can learn. Yeah. I'm not even kidding. I looked it up. This is literally the only bug type move Pinsir can learn in general. Yeah. Moving on. The next Pokemon we have in store is Araquanid, and this is the Pokemon I mentioned about the spider web. Being like this. The moveset I see Araquanid learning is Lunge, Lunge, Spider Web, Liquidation, and Leech Life. Now here's an interesting thing I can see Guzma pointing. Having Spider Web get caught on a Pokemon, and then lunge on it, and then go for a Leech Life. That will be a pretty devastating combo move. Where it's like it's like one hit will get it stuck, or it can't move. The other hit will lunge on it, and then we'll go for the major hit. Well, lunge does still do a major hit, but it will launch even faster, which I think will be a great three move combo. And Liquidation is simply here for the water type purposes. I can also see this thing also being another way how they get beaten, because how I picture Liquidation is basically Araquanid's legs getting like turn all blue and just like rapid fire punch it or kick it or whatever Araquanid does. But I can see like them doing three-way combinations with Lunge, Spiderweb, Liquidation, or replace Liquidation with Leech Life. I feel like that's a good opportunity, and I do hope we get to see it. Highly doubt though, but hey, I always say highly doubt it, and we always see it. That's what I'm going with, people. Also, I don't feel like the anime would show up Araquanid for Ash, so he decks on his Pokedex with Guzma, because Guzma's whole gimmick is that he owns bug-type Pokemon. Moving on. The next Pokemon I see Guzma owning is Volcarona, and I know people are gonna say, "What, Gagamaster? You're going off the topic with freaking the Pokemon that Guzma can catch." This is Sun and Moon, people. They can do whatever the heck they want with this. Okay, that's what I'm going with. I've always had this feeling, and my feelings are normally right 50% of the chance. So anyways, Guzma's team. I can easily see Volcarona with the first three, and the fourth one being a questionable one. I can see him like Quiver Dance, Silver Wind, and Fiery Dance. The reason I say Quiver Dance is because that's a very powerful stat uprising move, because it boosts its special attack by a large margin. Another reason I could see in obviously Silver Wind is a bug type move, which I feel like would do devastating damage with that. I also think it will learn Fiery Dance, because that is Volcarona's signature move. His signature move is Fiery Dance. And so Solar Beam, I'll be completely honest, this is just a random move I decided to go with, because the other moves I feel like he won't teach. And also I feel like this will be a good question to water and rock type Pokemon. And they do state that Volcarona is as powerful as the sun, so I feel like they will go with that as the gimmick with Solar Beam, because that's what they stated in some Pokédex entry in Unova. And Fiery Dance, I just want to see Fiery Dance be anime, because the way it looks, I've always pictured how Fiery Dance will look in the anime. Man, I always picture like it would just flap its wings, spin around while giant fire vortex happens. I don't know. Coming on, I just want to see it do that crazy stuff. moving on. And now for the last Pokemon. The last Pokemon is obviously his ace, Golisopod. And the moves that I can see this thing having is First Impression, Pin Muscle, Protect, and Razor Shell. First Impression is because it's essential move. If First Impression is the priority move, Golisopod is known to be a prioritizing Pokemon. And with that said, I do see it learning Protect. The reason I say learning Protect is so that way it can last in the battle a lot longer. And also, so that way we don't have to deal with this fucking bullshit as ability. Anyways. The next move I can see in learning is Razor Shell. Razor Shell is because Golisopod is a close-to-close combatic Pokemon. So I can see it learning using Razor Shell for various attacks. And Pin Missile is because I feel like Pin Missile will be a good special attack. It can be like Golisopod can't keep up with the speedy Pokemon, so it uses its missiles as a fire heat. It's like one of those heat-seeking missiles where the Pin Missile just tries to hit it. And also I just think it would look really, really cool if it does that stuff. So yeah. I don't know why I keep pausing like this. I don't know. I keep pausing. Although yeah, I do see like Ed learning these moves. First Punch obviously is the priority move, which if you guys use the First Punch, you will know that it can only work once in a battle. And I could definitely see them using, but I can actually see Guzma using Protect, so that way Golisopod won't get into much danger. I can also see, and like I said before, with Razor Shell, Golisopod is known for being a close combat Pokemon, and for Pin Missile, it would just look cool. Although they would change it, I would see them teaching this thing Sucker Punch. The reason I say Sucker Punch is because Golisopod is like I said before, it's a prioritizing Pokemon. That means it has to use priority in order to gain the upper hand. Otherwise, its emergency escape ability would activate, which would be very stupid. And also, I feel like it'll be interesting because we never seen Sucker Punch work in the anime before, so it'll be interesting to see how the anime will handle Sucker Punch. And with that said, the final team I can see of Guzma is Masquerain, Ariados, Araquanid, Pinsir, Volcarona, and Golisopod. Like I said before, everybody, these are all just speculations. We don't know for a fact if Guzma will obtain these Pokemon. Well, one of them we know, Golisopod, because that's his ace. But the other 5 is a big mystery. I also do feel like Guzma will come in the league, because in fact he doesn't seem to be like the evil bad guy, I want to rule the world and I have this villain we had in Pokemon. I feel like he's just had a bad history with league performances, and he wants to do well in this one. So, with that said, everybody, let me ask you this: what do you guys think is Guzma's team? What do you guys think he's gonna get? Do you guys agree with my predictions? Do you guys think he's gonna get some other random Pokemon? Do you guys think he'll get Mega Evolution? Okay, even I know that's not gonna happen. Well, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with my movesets? Do you guys agree with the team? And also, one more quickie thing I want to point out. Golisopod. Well, actually, I don't know how I'm going to bring this up, but I do feel like Golisopod will be like the one that Guzma kills about the most, simply because it's ace, and I feel like they will go into like stories and like saying it was his first Pokemon. I do feel like they will do that, although this is a prediction video for his team, not much in the personality department, considering the fact that Sun Moon is coming up in his last year since Sword got announced, so not much personality we can see in the other 5, other than Golisopod. I can easily see Golisopod having like this, it tries to be brave, but when it gets hit, it gets all timid, or either that, or like it broke out of its timidness, now it just doesn't care if emergency its ability activates or not. Like, I do feel like Guzma's Golisopod's gonna be different from the Ambush one, where its ability won't affect it. Like, it will stay in the battle no matter what, but we'll just recommend at this point. So with that said, everyone, let me know what you guys think of my predictions, and with that said, I will see you guys in the next video.